Hey everyone, welcome. We are looking at the Week 9 weekly quest. First up is open cash registers, safes, or rare chests. Any combination of that lot, as long as you open 3 of them, will complete this mission. And we're going to be heading to that wee small island just north of Naughty Nets because there are 2 safes here. Reason we're going for the safes is because each one will give you around 133 gold bars. We're at that point in the season where we're probably going to start getting a few missions or additional quests. Sometimes you get additional quests that want you to spend gold bars for in exchange for XP later on. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't, but it's better to be prepared. Plus these 2 are in the same location, which makes it easier. The third one we're going to be going for here, and you could actually probably do all of them in this location, is the gas station at Mega City. There's only 1 register here, but ordinarily there are normally 2, and then just across the way at the showroom there is another one. So if it doesn't appear, just come back into the game, they're bound to be there. Next up is purchase from a character or a vending machine. 3 items in total need to be bought, and because of the previous quest we are landing at that small island north. We're going to head south down into Naughty Nets, and down into this kind of beach area here there is a vending machine. When we get there, we're going to just purchase 3 items of ammunition because it's the cheapest way for gold bars. 30 gold bars in total spent, and the mission is complete. Really easy. Last of the stage 1 quest is damage opponents at 15 meters or more. 750 damage in total needing to be done. This says opponents, so you can also go for the low card guards and the bosses on the map. I have gotten mine just solely by going after players this time around. Ordinarily most of this would be showing you, look, this is where it works against opponents. Other than that, this is just a little kill reel of me killing people at range. Tactical DMR, thermal DMR, and the sniper rifle is probably a really good one for this without reply, if you can get your range shots in. If not, throw down your markers just to gauge the distance if you're using shotguns, machine guns, or the rifles, just to ensure that you are more than 15 meters away. But as I say, if you're normally going for people with ranged items and scoped items, you can normally pick them off from a better distance. And as you see, most of my kills and damage is done via the sniper rifle, apart from that one kind of in the middle where I have used the rifle. First, the stage 2 quest is spend bars in different matches. This needs to be 5 times, which means 5 games, 5 individual spends. Characters, vending machines, wherever. Gas stations tend to have vending machines, so you're probably best just jumping in and landing at the same location over the course of 5 games and spending it. And here's one, me just buying something from a vendor just to show you it works both ways. Complete jobs from a job board in a single match. 2 of these need to be done and completed. As you can see on the right hand side there are a number of job boards throughout the game, and you'll see this wee location, and that's what they look like. 3 types of jobs that you can pick up. I always go for the eliminated ones simply because if you find them and you kill them, great. But also if somebody else finds and kills them, it's even better because they're completing this mission for you. First one is me hunting down my target and killing them, and the second one is actually where someone else has eliminated that person for me. It's really the easiest and quickest and simplest way to get this done in the space of 1 game. Assist in recovering combat caches or claiming capture points. 3 times this needs to be done, and it can be a combination of the 2. Capture points are in all named locations, and actually for me it's probably the easiest way of doing it. I've managed to get all 3 of these in the same game. I tend to find people don't really seem to go for them as often, so the easiest way to get these done usually for me is land down in and around Kinjitsu Crossing, Naughty Nets, and then kind of work my way up towards Slappy Shores if it's still within the storm zone. If not, look at some of the other named locations. Slappy Shores can be a little bit different though, because because it is a bit more of a central point now with lots of opponents and the bosses there, sometimes you'll find that that point will be taken. But I did these 3 locations without any incidences against other players as well. Week 9 bonus quest is enter the inner sanctum at the Eclipse estate. Just need to do this once, and you don't have to fight or kill Thorn to do it, just need to get into that space. So this is the strategy I have employed. So we're going to land at Eclipse estate, but we're going to be going to this kind of wee security room here. The reason why, we're going to get some weaponry, and we're hopefully going to get some kit that's going to help us actually get into that area without having to fight through the actual building. So we're going to loot all the chests, all the bags. We're going to get ourselves as geared up as we possibly can, and that includes getting our shields and stuff up too. Once we've done this and we are fighting fit, we are then going to look to go into the secondary entrance into this base area. So we're going to take the job board, because first of all, it's going to help us know where some players are. So if there's anyone else in and around the location, it will give us that little heads up if they are close by or near. And as you can see, this one is right in it. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump onto this bridge beam, and then we're going to jump down into the water. Now, as you can see, straight ahead here, we have a security camera. It's going to show that because we're not going to alert any other players that we're there or in and around the area. We're going to open up this bag, and we have gotten ourselves some remote detonators. What we're going to do is we're going to place a remote detonator on that unbreakable wall, and we're going to just put one out here because there is somebody swimming in the water, so just in case they come round. And nope, but what we'll find is the wall is gone, the security grid is active, and we're wanting to work our way through the grid, hopefully without triggering the door. Okay, smash up the door. If it happens, it's not a big age, it might just take you a little bit longer. If you get the rocket ram, you can just smash through all of this. One thing that we have here is that we'll have to come across 2 turrets. If you've got the shockwave grenades, they are brilliant for taking these out without any incident. Otherwise, these things can cause quite a bit of damage. If you've not got any of the shockwave grenades, then what you can use is the remote detonators. They do high damage. Get into this space. There will be 4 sets of rare chests. Also good for one of the previous quests, but you need to get those done before you can get here. Just throw a couple of little bits out here. I mean, I'm just doing this because I'm planning on fighting Thorn and taking him down. Otherwise, you're coming through this space and you are just running dead ahead into that area, and as soon as you get into it, it will trigger the completion for you. As you'll see here, I'm just grabbing some equipment, getting some fights, because you'll always end up getting jacked by somebody coming in behind you, which is why I have deployed the fencing behind us there. Pretty good on the weapon drops here actually for this one, which is quite nice. I know I'm taking a wee bit of time here, but it's kind of good knowledge to know if you do intend of maybe trying to come in and take Thorn down yourself. Build your barriers up in that walkway just to slow anybody coming down. Put a couple of remote detonators in just in case, and as soon as you walk into this space, there you go, that is the completions going. As you see, we have not had to fight or attack Thorn to get this one completed. Alright guys, thanks for watching, see you later, bye bye.